Hello, today we will speak about a somehow dear subject. This subject is spirituality. And what's right or wrong about spirituality? Spirituality, as we may know simply, is a state that you feel connected to a higher being, a higher entity. You feel you are connected to God, you are connected to universe, to cosmos, to angels, to a spiritual realm of angels, demons, and the like. We can simply state that spirituality deals with spiritual beings such as God or gods, angels, demons, souls of good people that give guidance, and the like. The spiritual world is not very tied to the actual physical world. In fact, the spiritual perspective is mostly coming from the realms of morality, maybe, or faith assertion, and the like. So, also, spirituality deals with wishes. Protection seeking. Asking for help. Dealing with feeling that you are desperate. So, these things, dealing with wishes, feeling you are protected, feeling that there is someone who can help you, who can get you to a better place, relieving the feeling of disparity or being desperate. So spirituality here seems to be a good thing. It helps people feel better, to act as if the world is better than it actually is. However, the cost of spirituality is dealing with fictional views. You can play with the angels, the demons, think that the world has multitude of demons who can do some satanic and evil acts, can even harm people. Though there is no, we will not say evidence, but say actual happenings that are actually from a demonic world, which is not physical. Simply put, the interaction, if there is an interaction between a demonic world and our physical or cosmic world, it should be within the cosmic world and not outside it. However, the cosmic world is just the cosmic world. Hence, we can say that demons, angels, spiritual beings, and some of us may say God are just fictional characters or fictional entities. The other problem of spirituality is that not all people have the need to fulfill spiritual needs. I think this is a circular argument somewhere. But to make it more correct and remove the circularity of it, we simply say that not all people need the same amount of spirituality. There are people who heavily need spirituality or spiritual experiences, some people who have medium amount of needs, and the rest of people have little to no need for spiritual experiences, as spiritual experiences are subjective. What makes spirituality tick, however, that multitude of people have somehow the same heavy or medium need for this type of experiences that relates them to their wishes, to their feelings or desires, or to cope with their fears, with their feeling of being desperate, to assert their faiths, to enforce their sense of morality. Some people need that, need the spiritual element for that. However, if you are factually oriented, you will not need to have a spiritual element to reach the same moral conclusions. For example, in morality, we have the categorical imperative and the utilitarian view. Both of them don't rely on spiritual elements. They don't assert any faith. They are just philosophical, humanistic. To recap, spirituality is a subjective issue. Multitude of people have the need for it to fulfill their wishes, to cope with their feeling desperate, crying for help, seeking protection, asserting morality stands, assertion of their faith, and to deal with a comprehensive parallel world that they see that it somehow clashes and interacts with our physical world, though the characters and the beings, the entities that are entailed with spiritual experiences are fiction, or seem to be. They are such as souls. We can't see souls, we can't interact with souls. Demons, they are somehow the same as them. They have the so-called free will, and most of their actions are considered evil. Angels, who don't have free will, and all of their actions are based upon God's will. God is a big Hall of Fame entity, and spiritual beings or entities such as, or even concepts such as karma. And the spirituality need is not equal for every person. There are people who have heavy needs. There are people who have medium need. There are people who have little to no need. Finally, we must state that spirituality, when inserted into religions, they produce rituals. Rituals are demanded practices that, as they say, enforces spirituality into the person, and raising the level of spiritual feelings and experiences within the human being is said to make him better and more connected to his God or gods or good characters, if you make it general. However, rituals, on the other hand, are tiresome practices. If you have little or no need for spirituality, rituals will seem to you as nonsense actions imposed upon you, enforced upon you. And the fact that rituals are demanded tells us that religions here do not even take into their considerations the variation of spirituality needs among humans. And not taking this into account is considered a counter-argument against religions. I hope you have enjoyed this video and you have understood what I'm trying to say. And finally, I hope that you are safe, and thank you for watching.